Go.
Good evening, my name is Levi. I came here specially to, several hours I drove here. Baruch Hashem in Eretz Yisrael. And all the Yidden should come back to Eretz Yisrael. Tonight I came here because this organization was asked several times not to abuse children. Don't give money to places that abuse children. Shalom Task Force, Yimach Shemoy V'Zichroi, abuse children. Aura, another organization, publicly abuse children. So does Sister to Sister, even though they do some good things. But how could you respect somebody that cuts the neck off a child, but also gives to cancer? Is that considered the Torah way? No, we need to follow Das Torah. Only Das Torah. If you don't follow Das Torah, you have nothing. We don't need the fancy homes. We don't need the people from New York who came here to go against Das Torah and go with the Treifa colleges and to bring here to the Kedusha of Lakewood. I lived here many years. Mashgiach Zatzal will turn over in his grave seeing what's going on. Chutzpah, why you come here? Go back to New York. What do you need to be here for? This is a very quiet town with B'nai Torah who follow Torah. If you can't do it, leave. Don't come here. If you think that this is wrong, there are fathers that can't see their children. My home is open. I have orphans every day sleeping on the floor. Everybody could come. You know who they are? Living orphans. People that can't see their fathers. Why can't you see? And even mothers. I have cases where mothers are alienated. Parental alienation equals child abuse. It's the same thing. You're abusing children. If you give money, you're abusing children. It's coming Yom Kippur. Wake up. Wake up. My brother died a week and a half ago.
Isn't the money going to poor
And
people?
my brother died a week and a half ago. But I am here because it's important. Why are we allowing this epidemic to come to Lakewood? I have grandparents that were in the Holocaust. This young man's grandparents, his parents were in the Holocaust. They cried to me, Levi, I can't see my grandkids. And they died not seeing their grandkids. I have hundreds of people like this. I spoke very in depth with this with Rebellia Bevach, Feigel, and all the Rashivas. They are all on target with me. That's right. And this is wrong. We can't go to Goyish courts. We're not Goyim, we're Yidden. We're held to a higher standard. The Mashgiach will turn over in his grave seeing such a thing. I come here in peace, like David HaMelech blew the shofar. When there's a war, we have to know we are at war. And all those children on YouTube that you see smashing windows here in Lakewood, take a picture of them. Those are kids from homes that were alienated from their fathers, most of them. Wake up. Hundreds of kids here breaking windows, cursing. This is Lakewood? What happened? Is this what Rabbaran wants? Is this what Reb Shner wanted? Absolutely not. The Mashgiach started Lakewood. That's the truth. He was the first. He brought in Rabbaran. Mashgiach would stand up against this. He would stand with an iron fist. This has to stop. I'm coming here to daven. Say tefillah that the people that think this way and run these organizations should have a refuah shlema. It's coming the Yom Adin. I want to see people live. I want to see you happy because I love every single Yid. Love yourselves by doing the right thing. Not the right thing just because your heart says it's the right thing, but because the Torah says so. We're Yidden. We do things in a different way. And this is going to be my shofar blowing before the ordinance closes off that I can't. And I'm happy that they did not call the police on me. In Muncie, 2,500 people came to protest, but they put the police on horses after me. But you know what ended up? The policemen told me their stories. They had the same thing that their ex-wife did to them. Lucky. Otherwise I would have been, you know where. And you know what? If that's what makes me go, I'm ready. Because every Yid is special to me. And every child that comes with his tears, and every grandparent that comes with their tears, help me see my grandchildren. I will not stop till every single Yid is united with their children and their grandchildren. I even have great-grandchildren. Great-grandparents that are 104 that don't see their great-grandchildren. They're still fighting. If you want names and you want to talk to them, I am honored to sit down with you. I'll spend the time. And you know what? If you think that I'm lying, call the Rosh Yeshiva. Call a real Das Torah, not the ones that are Sheval Tais. I'm just going to sit quiet. Look, Lakewood, where are you? Where are the Rabbanim standing up against these organizations? Bekuf. And with this, we blow the shofar. Dear Abba, please send a refuah shalema to all of your kindred. Good night.